In this problem, we're given three tables of data for three functions, f, g, and h, and we are told that the function h was obtained by finding the composite function g of f of x. The question is to find the value of n, which appears right here as the output of the function h. The key to solving this problem is to first rewrite the question, find the value of n, using function notation so that I can make use of the given information. Since h of x is the notation for the output of the function h, and x is the input variable into the function h, asking the question find n basically is asking to find the output of h when the input is 2, and using function notation to write that question, that would look like find the value of h of 2. The notation h of 2 means find the output of h, that's all this, find the output of h, or find n, when the input, that's this guy here inside the parentheses, when the input is x equals 2. Once you understand that finding n is equivalent to asking the question find h of 2, it's just a matter of lining the question up with the given information at the beginning of the problem. All I did here was copy the given information and leave blanks where you see the variable x. If it's my job to find h of 2, the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I replace x with 2, and the rules of function notation say if I replace this x value with 2, then I have to replace this x value with 2 as well. And we find that finding n, or finding the value of h of 2, is nothing more than finding the value of g of f of 2. If you allow me to work on both the left and right hand sides of the equation, I will simply copy down the left hand side, h of 2. I won't know that yet because that's what I'm trying to find. On the right hand side, I notice that I need to find the output of f, and the output values of f occur here. This is the notation for the output variable of f. This is my input column. To find f of 2, I need to find the output of f when the x value is 2. So moving down the input column of the function f, I find that if I plug 2 into the function f, I get an output of 3. This means that f of 2 is 3. So after having replaced all of this notation, f of 2 with the number 3, I find that h of 2 can be found by simply evaluating the function g for an input value of 3. So just as it was with the case of f and h, g of x is the notation for the output of g, and x is the input variable. So this g of 3 here means find the output of g if we replace the input with 3. Going down the input column, I find the value 3, and the chart says that evaluating the function g at 3 gives an output of 1. Putting it another way, this means that g of 3 is 1. So if I replace the notation g of 3 with 1, all of this becomes the number 1, and therefore h of 2 is 1. And since h of 2 is the same thing as n, right, the output of h when the input is 2, we define to be the letter n, this means that I really found not just that h of 2 is 1, that the value of n is 1.